Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, home to the Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the UConn Huskies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week. Offense set on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They're just marching it and already threatening in the red zone. It's first and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. They'll run play action. Buying some time. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football and be physical down.
And he sprints to the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. He chucks one out to the right. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're
UConn going back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down. Looking for a huge play. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, UConn. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Fires on the move. Got a wide open receiver. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
When you get that quarterback and he's...
The UConn offense goes back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He lofts one down the sideline. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, UConn! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Now on second down after the good first down run. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Huskies. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy.
UConn going back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Huskies. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. The UConn offense goes back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really... He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Got enough for the first down. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Coming after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. after the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This UConn offense really has it going. Little touch pass to the receiver. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On second down, looking again to throw. Lets it fly. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Huskies! First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Looking for room at the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Extending the play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He wants it all. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Off the play fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Let's go. 2 interceptions already.
UConn going back to work on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking for a crease. It's Robinson. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. UConn is now threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Trying to get to him. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's just excellent coverage.
First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Fired in there, but incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held up. The UConn offense goes back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Trying play action. Quarterback moving. Unleashes one. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense.
UConn going back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Off play action. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Pulls it in. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Looking to throw it again. Unleashes one. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete. Now on second down after the incompletion. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get...
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Looking for space. It's Robinson. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. He kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Now the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. They get to him as he throws. That pass not close as he got